Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Wrestling Wrap-Up. I am your host, the megastar Austin Savage. This is episode 29 of the show this week, which I will be discussing Impact Wrestling. I am taping this very early on Friday morning, so I just got done watching Impact. Overall, I thought the show was really good. The Sting, Eric Bischoff promo segment, whatever you want to call it, was alright. I think the Scorpion Deathlock at the end was a little overkill. He should have just given him the death drop and painted his face and been done with it. The Knockouts tag match was really good. I love the Knockouts. Ladies that can actually get in the ring and kick ass. More on that on episode 30, which I plan on taping right after this. You'll see what I mean when you guys watch episode 30. Scott Steiner versus Bully Ray was a great big man match. I was surprised to see Bully Ray come out with the win, although, you know, they're really trying to build him up, so we'll see where it goes. Beer Money versus Matt Morgan and Crimson was good. I don't believe they mentioned the fact that Crimson is still undefeated, which is a good thing because people really don't care about it. It was interesting in the terms of the Bound for Glory series, the fact that this match was part of the series and they're going to allow tag matches in the series. Winter versus Mickie James was good. I hope they get Mickie and Angelina back in the ring for the title, because that match was great at the last pay-per-view. I think they should do it again. The Eric Young segment was just so fucking stupid. I understand he's the TV champion and he wants to fight TV stars, but fuck, come on, guys, really? Let Eric Young get in the ring and do what he does best. Wrestle. Eric Young is a great wrestler. And TNA, Hogan, Bischoff, Russo need to fucking let him wrestle. The AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels segment was awesome. I would love to see the match at Destination X turned into a three-way. Sounds very good. Sting and Abyss, it was intense, a good match, and it was better than I expected. I wasn't surprised to see the new Joker Sting, because he's acting a lot like Heath Ledger did in The Dark Knight. I wasn't surprised to see him use the barbed wire minor glove, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, that's all I got for Impact. Really sorry that I didn't go more in depth. Feel free to ask me questions, because I do keep it on DVR. I will go more in depth on subjects that you guys want to hear about. What I want to talk about now is ROH Best in the World. It's a pay-per-view on GoFightLive.com this Sunday at 4 p.m. I'm going to go match by match, and after each match, I will give you my prediction. A Dream Tag Team match, which is a dark match. It will be a DVD exclusive. Generation Me, better known in ROH as the Young Bucks, will be taking on Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. These two kids are up and coming. I think they're the future of tag team wrestling in ROH, because let's face it, ROH and Impact are the only two companies that give a fuck about tag team wrestling. My prediction is that Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly win this one and move one step closer to an ROH World Tag Team title shot. In a singles match, Colt Cabana versus Tommaso Ciampa with the Embassy. Colt Boom Boom Cabana wins this one, and I hope moves closer to a World Television title match. Special challenge match. You have the Prodigy Mike Bennett versus the returning Jay Lethal. Many Impact Wrestling fans know Jay Lethal as Black Machismo Jay Lethal. He's returning to ROH. My opinion is he picks up the win upon his return. No Holds Barred Street Fight. The Notorious 187 Homicide versus Rhino with the Embassy. Rhino's coming in. It's his debut, but I think Side wins this one because it's in New York City. Special challenge match. You have Steve Corino with Jimmy Jacobs versus Michael Elgin with Truth Martini, representing the House of Truth. I think Corino picks up the win with this one, and possibly the returning Kevin Steen is the reason why. World Tag Team title Fatal 4-Way elimination match. They don't call it a Fatal 4-Way, I just threw that in there, sorry. The World Tag Team Champions, Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team, Haas and Benjamin, will defend against the Kings of Wrestling, Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli. as well as the All Night Express, Kenny King and Rhett Titus, and Jay and Mark Briscoe, the Briscoe brothers. I feel that they're going to build off this into a feud between Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team and the Briscoes. So therefore, I feel Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team defeats the Briscoes in the last elimination to retain the tag team titles. The ROH World TV title, Christopher Daniels with Truth Martini defends against El Generico. I'm not a big fan of El Generico, but I think he goes over on this one, so Daniels can stay with Impact Wrestling for a while. So therefore, El Generico wins the title. And the match everybody's talking about, that's been in the making since Eddie Edwards became the ROH World Champion, he will be defending his title against the American Wolf, Davey Richards. ROH followers will know that Richards promised after his loss to Roderick Strong, in which Strong was defending the World Heavyweight Championship, he said his next chance at the world title would be his last. Therefore, and I feel that Davey Richards is the better wrestler, I believe ROH will crown a new world champion in the American Wolf, Davey Richards. Alright, guys, come back for episode 30. I'm going to talk about some topics that are going through my mind and over the internet wrestling community. I'll be back with episode 30 in just a few minutes. This is the Wrestling Wrap-Up. I am your host, the Megastar Austin Savage. You can email the show, wrestlingwrapup@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter. I've been tweeting back and forth with some of you guys. My Twitter is @ProudToBeStraightEdge. I will be right back with episode 30 in a few minutes.